Hi, I'm Bob with Wolfe Ridge. Today I am back in the woodyard with our biggest splitter, the 42 XDI. And this one right here is configured with the Honda iGX800. Today I'm going to make some boiler wood using the 8-way wedge. Let me give you a tour of this machine before we start it up and make some firewood. This machine is in our woodyard, and you may have seen it in a couple of videos that circulated after the Firewood Frenzy. And at the Firewood Frenzy, we were running the 16-way wedge in it. Today, I'm going to be running the 8-way, and we're going to make some boiler wood. I've got some ugly tree service rounds on the ground here, and I don't expect the splits coming off of it to be very pretty, but I want to show you guys what this thing can do and what you can expect output-wise with that 8-way on there. So to start things off, we have a in-house made, cut, fabricated, welded beam here. You can see the main beam on this thing is huge. Look at the top plate here. This is similar to our HDI frames in that it can be moved with a SSQA skid steer quick attach here, or it can be moved with pallet forks using the pallet fork pockets on the side. Like all of our splitters, we use an in-house made welded fabricated hydraulic oil tank. That is made here at the Wolfe Ridge factory in Wisconsin, which is pretty cool. We use a 6-gallon Atwood fuel tank with a fuel gauge on it. If this was a diesel, it would have a aluminum diesel fuel tank there. We can't use the aluminum for the gasoline though on this model. Hydraulic oil cooler is standard equipment on the XDI, and it's thermostatically controlled. It's got a plug-in that goes directly to the battery, and it will turn on when it needs to. And here you can see the engine. Key start, no choke, owner's manual, and battery box. Battery box keeps the battery safe out of the elements and eliminates the possibility of anything shorting. We've got nice flex loom on all the wiring. We've got auto cycle, so we flip both levers forward to engage the auto cycle, and once the push block comes all the way forward, it will get to the wedge, and one of these will tap out, and then when it gets all the way home, the other one will tap out. We have hydraulic wedge height, and I'll get to that in a minute, and hydraulic log lift right here. The wedge on this is different than all of our other machines because it is a processor style wedge. So this wedge drops in through the beam here and uses this sort of boomerang apparatus here, and its toolless attach the wedge to this boomerang setup. Basically all we have to do is raise the wedge height a little bit, and that will nest in and it will hold in place right there. This has a huge push block on it. This is an 18-inch push block, and we're using bronze self-lube slides. No lubricating of the beam is necessary. Hydraulic log lifter. This does go all the way to the ground. We had a couple of shorts come out, and people were concerned that this doesn't go to the ground, and it does. And you can see right now we will be using the 8-way wedge today to make some boiler wood. And we've got some ugly tree service rounds over here. This stuff should split up nicely into boiler wood. The XDI has a much bigger sorting table on it, but it still accepts our regular sorting table extension. You can see we got much higher sidewalls on here, and that's because when we're running this 8-way or the 16-way especially, you have a lot of wood coming out at once, and it gives it an opportunity to kind of land in this sorting table, and then the next round will push everything off of that sorting table into maybe a conveyor. In this case today, we're going to split into this bucket. You will see that this bucket is going to fill up very quickly. Key on. Nick has helped me out with this video today, so he's going to be at the controls here, and you can see he's loading the log lift from this side. A machine like this has a lot of throughput per hour, and you can run it from the opposite side, but it's much more convenient as the operator to run it from where he is standing. And you see there's a little bit of gravity assist there. Get this thing lined up. It's a pretty big round. We'll go full throttle. Raise the wedge up. That's good. Some pretty dry stuff. Had a couple of knots in there. Got another one here coming up. You can see how dry it is. It's all cracking and weather checked already. I'm going to stand back a little bit. Look at that. We disrupted the ants. And a dry cycle time here, just for reference. We're going to want to lower the wedge now, but to do that, we're going to have to clean it out a little bit. So take a couple of split pieces, probably actually pick the wedge up first. This one's pretty ugly. Some of these logs aren't very round either, so they don't roll the best. Closer look at some of these pieces here. With the 8-way, it's pretty nice. You're usually able to lift the wedge up a little bit and get stuff out of those bottom diagonals. This is some big stuff. Knotty. I think we'll do this one next. He's cleaning this out so we can actually see a good picture when things are coming out. Yeah, that's an ugly one. Bring yourself over a little bit. Huh? Bring the log over a little bit that way. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Alright, we're going to do one more. See if I can get this wheeled over there. Oh, it's already splitting. Nick's going to pick it up. There we go. Again, this thing is already, that's a pretty dry piece already. Look at that. And our bucket is almost full already. So we had already made a few videos with the XDI and the Kubota power plant and really wanted to get out here today to show you what it looks like with the Honda power plant. Now we did not cherry pick nice wood to run through this 8-way. You can see everything in the bucket here behind me. That's all big stuff, knots, very dry, tree service wood. So that's what you could expect running that with the 8-way. Now, if we really wanted to be productive, we could buck up some nicer rounds, probably stuff like we've got over by the Split of 600, and run that through here for a faster run. And I can save that video for a later date. This machine you can get with a 4-way, an 8-way, a 16-way wedge, or a box wedge setup. So it's a pretty versatile machine depending on what your needs are. If you'd like more information on the 42 XDI or any of the products that Wolfe Ridge offers, including pricing, tech specs, photos, videos, dealer locator, event schedule, and much more, please check out our website, www.wolferidgemfg.com. I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, thank you for the support. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on what's next at Wolfe Ridge.